Hey, this is my boy Johnny. I'm doing a little coverage on this local that we just had, 24 players. How was it, boy?
It was good, man. You know, I started off on a little bottom foot, but I made it to.
You made it to the top four bracket, but then you had to play me.
I had to play against my boy, like always. So never fails.
Never fails. But that's what you get for doing good.
Last round before.
Yeah. All right.
Next time I'll do better. I just made basically that goes to the game, the first one.
Okay.
And the second one, the second round. First round, I just made a little long read. So.
All right, boy. Well, it's always next time, boy. It's always next time. Now we got a little game going in, and I think it just finished, did it? Or is it? Oh, it's very close. Okay. So interesting hit. You're like rare because no one wants to play him. Yeah. You guys can see she's playing the Hit Guardian, which I'm a fan of Champa, but Hit is respectable. Okay. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to take everyone a tour with how games are going. How did you finish off? If you want, when I come through, you could practice with me. You should. You'll get much better. What were you playing today? I'm actually doing a recording. Okay. So far, what do you think about this game?
It's good, but it's very complicated.
It is. What do you feel that is complicated about the game? Yeah, it's simple to play, but it makes it complicated to be good at it. The energy. Do you feel like resource management, like knowing what to play and how to set up? Okay. All right. So I did a previous video before, just like I think I uploaded it yesterday, and we'll do some tutorial. I'll play against you so we can like go through and I'll go through your deck. All right. So guys, now you heard it. And what's your name? Can you just? All right. And his sis was doing pretty good over there, as you saw. She might end up winning this game. She looks like she's gonna win. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, thank you. And this is another game going on, guys. We got a sick mat, ridiculously cool mat. Both are actually good. Two players going at it. I'll take you guys to the back just to see how all the games are looking like. Walking in the lair of the games. Everyone say hello. You guys are going to be featured on the channel. You already know? What's up? So what do you guys think about this game overall? Like, just the overall value on it. What do you think? Okay.
Pretty simplistic.
All right.
It's deceptively simple.
Yeah, it's deceptively simple. Yeah, that's actually one of the other guys who I just interviewed. He said that it's really easy to learn, but to actually get good at it and know what to play, when to play it, it's difficult.
I just think of it as like Champa.
You're good. You see, the thing is, you have like a natural affinity for it, so it's different as opposed to someone that is like
You're definitely right.
not used to it.
Most people that play multiple different card games, when they step into this
Woo! You already automatically are ahead of people who haven't touched the game. How do you feel?
I love the game. I just wish there was more tournaments. I need more tournaments. I need to practice more.
Sure. Well, you can always meet up with me, and actually, you and me, we're gonna start meeting up soon and doing stuff. So.
Yeah, but you're a hop, skip, and a jump away. I live here. You live there.
Yeah. I know what you mean. How about you, Amir? Come on, you got to give some feedback for the fans. Amir's fans, where you guys at?
The game is good, man.
All right. So, what's your take on it? Like, for overall, like, getting into the game, do you feel like it's difficult? Do you feel like there's a lot of thought process?
Encourage newer players to get into the game.
Okay.
It'll be fun, easy to pick up. Learn, you know, comeback mechanics, so you don't got to worry.
Oh yeah, comeback mechanics. What do you think about the comeback mechanics in this game?
It gives you a good chance to win, man. You know what I'm saying? Defense has a chance to defend. Offense, they have their chance to push.
Exactly.
Defense goes last, so that means the defender actually has a chance to defend.
Exactly.
That's fair, baby.
Yeah. And Chris right now, he's serious game face. Game face. Game face. First time going ham. My boy is doing good. We got the All-Stars. We got the All-Stars here. We have a horseman that is supposed to be doing good, and then we got my boy here too. Two good players, two solid players going at it. Right now that this match is on the wire, you can actually see what's going down. Shit just got serious. And yeah, we're gonna see what happens here. Just tune in for the next installment. I'm doing a little interview with my opponent that I just faced. We had some fun games, as you will see. It was fun. I did get lucky in the first game. I had 2 outs, weirdly, in that first game, so I had one or the other, but luckily I drew into the outs. But yeah, I just wanted to do like a little interview just so that he can give you a little sense in the game. Like we were talking about, you know, learning how to manage your resources. Additionally, just learning how to get better at the game. So share a few words. Like what happened to you that game when you had like 20 cards in hand?
It was a good game, man. You know, it just, this game, if you have cards in your hand or you have fill, it doesn't, if you have either or, it doesn't mean you're gonna win. That's what I like about this game. You know, your opponent could just have the right setup at the right time, and that's it, man. So, you know, hats off to you for sure, man. It was definitely a good game. We definitely got to do it again. So.
No, we will. And like for players, when you noticed that you had so many cards in hand, was it like difficult making decisions when you had limited amount of energy, but you had like 20 cards in hand? Like literally he had like about 15 to 16 around that ratio, but when you saw you only had like 4 energy, or maybe at most 5, and you had so many cards in hand, did it feel like, damn, what should I do next? Because based on the situation, I already know the game state is going to change. Even though I only had very limited resources, you already anticipated plays that I would make, and it's like, how do you go about that?
Well, I mean, I can't really remember every scenario, but first of all, having many cards in your hand is perfect.
Yeah.
That's never going to be a negative.
No.
As far as like having a lot of cards early game, clearly you don't have the energies to utilize all your full hand.
Correct.
And also your opponent has a chance to win if you think that I'm just gonna have so much hand advantage, but my field presence isn't up to par, because that plays a key role.
Exactly.
Field presence and hand presence is definitely neutral. You have to have that. Of course, as a player, you want more hand advantage.
Of course.
But if you have field presence with that equals more of a chance to really win.
Exactly.
Instead of having no field presence, because
and a lot of cards in
then
hand.
you use cards from your hand, and then that 15 turns to 9.
And they cost energy, guys. You see, like there was a point in the game when I had Broly and I had Gotenks. They're both monsters on the board. So like he had a lot of cards in hand, but he didn't have the energy to try to like push to ping them off. So he had to boost 5Ks just to try to get rid of them. And he had to waste 2 to 3 cards just to get rid of certain characters. And even then it wasn't guaranteed, because if I had one thing to just block it off, that's it. Even though I might have close to 0 cards in hand, I still have my guys on board. Yeah, 30K.
That's 50K at minimum.
Yeah, exactly.
So as a player, I know that, but then if I have a full hand of 500, energy, he's already 30,000, so you have to think about that, and then also don't waste too many resources on defense, because on offense rather, because now defense is my turn and I can't even defend.
Exactly.
So it's definitely an awesome game. It is a perfect game, because it's all about skill, management of hand, a lot of our games, but field and hand and energy now, and life. So
exactly. There's a lot that goes into it. It's so easy to learn, but it's hard to really like get the grasp of it and really utilize all your resources correctly.
It was a perfect game though, man.
Nah, it was fun. You guys are gonna see a good your game.
Do it again, man.
Nah, definitely. Thank you, man. It was good. Back for another little part 2 of the interviews, and right now I'm with my boy Antonio, my protege that's killing it in this game. Like,
We got 4-1 today, you know. Just having fun, enjoying the game, you know. But definitely encourage people to play the game. Pick it up. If you're on the fence about it, definitely easy to get the cards you need to.
I agree.
Pesky promos everybody wants, but yeah, definitely enjoying the game, having a blast.
All right, and since you got in, because you recently got in the game, you got in it within a couple of weeks, you know, a few weeks. So, a few weeks in, what's your interpretation? Like, what's going on with the game? Because you've been doing excellent in events. Like, honestly, you've been coming in the top 2 bracket constantly. Like, you know, so what do you feel gives you like an advantage or an affinity for this card game, because you do so well?
I think playing other TCGs definitely helps.
Okay. Like what? Like any?
I mean, I played Yu-Gi-Oh for a while.
Okay.
You know, not as complex as other games, but you know, just being used to like playing in a tournament setting, you know, that definitely helps. Other than that, you just gotta pace yourself, you know.
I agree.
About your plays. And take your time.
I agree.
You can do well.
That's good. Any advice you would give to newer players coming into the game, whether they have a CCG background or not, and they're new?
Study the cards. You know, don't just look at what everyone else is playing. Look at all the cards that come out. Read the effects. Know what you should be going up against. What when it comes to building your decks. You know, just see any sort of consistency.
Yep.
You know, so read the cards, learn the cards, and don't just net deck. You know, figure it out for yourself. It'll help you when you actually play the game. Better understand what's going on.
Damn, solid advice, guys. I couldn't say it better than that. So, as you already heard from Antonio, just, you know, just try to be innovative, and, you know, and the game is new. This is set 1. Yeah. All right, guys, we'll be tuning out. Thank you. Thanks again. Hey, guys, I'm with the girl. She actually plays the CCG competitively. She's been going to locals. I see her around. What's your intake on the game, and introduce yourself?
I'm Stephanie. The game is fun. I mean, it's hard to get adjusted to it first, but then once you get it, I mean, I've been playing all day, so now I actually know what I'm doing.
I know.
But, you know, it takes practice. But, you know.
Okay, what deck were you playing today?
I was playing the red deck with the hit.
Why hit? Now you have to talk to me on that one.
I don't know. My friend kind of just picked it out for me, and then I was like, oh, okay, I kind of like it.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. When you were playing, did you feel like hit was effective, or do you think that? Oh, he was.
Yeah, like so. I felt like I had that little step up.
Okay.
Him, so yeah.
That's good. And what were some of your matchups? Describe some of your matchups today.
I had a lot, like with red and blue, mostly red and blue. Like that was the.
I know. Champa, right?
Yeah.
Champa.
That was all. That's really all I got today was that.
Yeah, I saw the last match and one of the other matches. That's not bad. Any advice you would give to new players or girls getting into the game? Because we don't see those that much around here, around these parts. As you can see, nothing but Frankfurters over here.
Exactly.
So.
Just practice a lot. Doesn't hurt. That's what I did, and I hang of it now.
Did your brother influence you on getting into the game?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, for those promos, right?
Always.
Right? He's hiding in the corner like, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to be on camera.
That's cool. So overall, you feel like you'll just stick with playing this game and you'll be involved in the community?
Definitely.
All right. Are you in the Facebook group with all the stuff going on?
Nah,
Oh, you're not. You should join in. Are you in the Facebook group? You should be in it. It's I'm gonna get your Facebook so that you can actually join in. But yeah, all right, that's good. So do you guys practice quite a few? How often do you practice?
Yeah, twice a week.
Okay, and you guys actually play each other?
Yeah.
How are the games?
They're hit or miss.
Oh, really? Okay. Who wins the most?
Yeah.
He's like, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Been like one here and there, but mostly.
That's not bad though. And you had one solid win today, so that's pretty good. That is very, very good.
That
Yeah, that's very good. Well, guys, you know, if you want to get involved, you know, the game is fun, right? You enjoy it.
Yeah.
And, you know, as always, it's always all about you.
Yeah.